The male loneliness epidemic isn't just sad, it's self inflicted. You keep hearing about male loneliness. Men feeling isolated, men are depressed, men are saying women don't want them anymore. I can say this over and over and over again. Women are tired. Women are tired of begging grown men to go to therapy. We are tired of asking for emotional maturity and basic communication. We are tired of having to teach a man how to love, respect, or show up like a partner, not a project. It's not that women don't care. We are just tired of raising men, grown men. We are done settling just to say we're not alone too. Meanwhile, a lot of these men refuse to evolve. They'll blame feminism, they'll blame independence, they'll blame anything except looking in the mirror and saying, maybe I just need to heal too, or maybe I need to grow up. The loneliness ain't because women stop loving, it's because men stop leading. They stop showing up. They also stop doing the work. If you want to fix the epidemic, you need to start with accountability. You need to start with awareness, because connection isn't built through control or complaining, it's built through healing. And a lot of y'all are too prideful to even start.
Yo, listen, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know not one man in my circle, in my sphere, in the bag chasers. I have over 18,000 bag chasers on Patreon. And I talk to these people on a regular basis. We do meetups. I go city to city. I don't know one man that is lonely. I know men that are alone. I don't know any man that is lonely. Meaning that when these guys are making a decision that they want to divest themselves against whatever it is that's distracting them from being on a purpose. And I think that the biggest thing for men, I'm going to break this all the way down for y'all. The biggest thing for men is that they had lost the plot. So the generation, the boomers, the Xers, they completely lost the plot. And what they were more focused on was making women happy instead of, and this is where you got the happy wife, happy life narrative from. They were more concerned with making women happy instead of focusing on their purpose and understanding that the women come with it. For whatever reason, and I don't know where y'all got this from, I don't know what surveys y'all taking or what's going on. There is not a shortage of women that is available for men. As a matter of fact, when you winning and when you on top of things, women are more willing to divest themselves against a situation where a guy is a good guy, and they will go with a guy that's already in a situation in order to make sure that they fulfill whatever it is that's within them. And that's just the nature of women. The nature of women is to chase the guy that is winning. And so what guys, and I'm going to bring it all together for you. So what guys have realized through other men that are basically breaking down and helping them to understand exactly how they need to move in order to be successful, and everything else falls with it, is that they've now said, you know what, we're not going to focus so much on women. Whereas she's saying show up and all of this other nonsense that she's saying and working together, we not working with you no more. It doesn't mean that we're not going to get what we want. It means that we're not willing to do it the way that you think that we should do it. At what point in history, since the biblical days, since the Bible itself, has it ever given instruction that a man is supposed to follow a woman's lead or advice? It is truly a problem that we have women on a pulpit. It is truly a problem that we have women that keep saying that they want partnerships. It's truly a problem that you keep complaining about leadership that you select to be with, have children with, and then for whatever reason come to an epiphany that you need to raise your standards and think that guys are supposed to follow in your footsteps. It is the fact that you've aligned yourself with feminism. Now, there's nothing wrong with women getting jobs and going to school. That's just being an adult. But what guys are seeing, especially from black women in particular, is that y'all didn't get educated so that you can actually get a better job and get more income. You got educated for the sake of saying that you got educated so that you can then throw that in guys' face and think that that's supposed to mean something to us when we don't care, because we're looking at your student loans. We looking at the fact that you're still unemployed and 300,000 black women have been laid off from the workforce. We're paying attention to what's happening in the culture and that there are more single mothers than ever before. We're paying attention to the women that you are listening to that is advising y'all, because single women keep single women, right? Like it's a obvious disconnect between the results and the people that are complaining about it. So guys are having conversations about the state of things so that we can make sure that we're getting the right direction and that we're having the best results. And so what I see happening with guys is guys are more dedicated than ever to what is best for them, understanding that the women come with it, the money comes with it, the clout comes with it, the success come with it, the motion come with it, everything else come with it, and happiness is what follows. I know so many dudes that are winning in life and they not stunting it. They don't care if a woman is there or if she's not there because their happiness has never been in a woman. Conversely, a woman can't be by herself ever and find true happiness within herself, because the way that she was designed by God, don't get mad at me, get mad at God, is to seek companionship and leadership. Let's not leave that last part out. Is to seek companionship and leadership. So she needs somebody to cover her, which is why you see all of these evictions, all of these repossessions, all of these layoffs, but you don't see guys complaining about the state of things, because that's what we do. We evolve, we adapt, and we figure out how to get it anyway and how to win. And so, even though we've civilized the earth enough for you to be able to have the opportunity to complain about the state of things, it does not mean that we not still in charge. And so, what guys are now doing is they saying, "You got it, you got it." Just because we not with you, don't mean that we lonely. We got it, you got it. So now we chilling. We having a good time. We focus on winning. We absolutely leveling up. We connecting. We making sure that we have good conversations. And because you get to get a peek behind the window so that you can try to figure out what the conversations is. And usually the conversation is based around the state of how relationships are, because we understand that the best way for you to fix the community is to have strong family households. So instead of us, and again, I know that there's a minority of men that are having the majority of children with women that is not ideal for them. And we work on them too, and we hold them accountable. But the majority of us is on top of things, and we running it up and we adjusting, and we definitely gonna win when we get to a certain timeline or a certain space in our life. And it just manifests to be a beautiful life. And so I see guys more happier than ever. I see guys, let me break it down from this lens. I see guys that are doing it differently than the generation before them, and is happier and is getting more success as a result of it. That's what I see. No more going in the family court. No more dealing with people that are unruly talking about we gonna work together. This woman talking about raising men. You can't raise no man. All you can do is shut the hell up and be submissive to the guy that you're supposed to be with. Your inability to choose the guy the right time, the first time, because most women have skipped over the guy that they're supposed to be with, the guy that's ideal for them, has prevented them from being able to find a right family. And now they're aging out, and as they age out, they are absolutely upset about it. And so I am encouraging guys to do this: stay on your pivot, stay 10 toes down, continue to level up, understand that what comes with it is success, and you don't have to worry about anything that anybody else is talking about, because you are going to continue to win. And trust me, it all comes with it. You're never going to get a shortage of buses that's coming down the street. It's always going to be another one coming. And usually it's an upgraded model. They get the zero emissions EV version, if you know what I'm talking about, and you ain't got to worry about it. Make sure y'all tap into the Patreon. Link is in the description. Teach Henley, 40% off your first order, 20% off for life. Let me know what y'all think about this, and I always like to give credit to the content creator, so that link is going to be down in the description of the video also.